Welcome back to South Wales. I've been here now officially 2 months and it feels like a whole other life. I've been down to Cardiff so many times it's beginning to feel like home. The many streets and the places, the market, the St Dewi Centre, and all of those little niches are starting to become very familiar now. Today's video is an update video on a project I've been working on for many years. Those who've been following this channel and who've been following my other social media know that I have been writing a lot, and over the past 2 years I've produced quite a bit of material, and today I get to unbox one of those projects. So come join me as I unbox my newest book. I always get emotional when I do these videos because it's the culmination of a lot of work, right? But I have an idea of what is in this box that I just received from the lovely mailman. This is, I think, if it is what I think it is, these are some author copies of my newest book. But first, I have another box that just came as well, so I'm going to do that one first. I know exactly what this is, but I just want to show off. So let's see here. Look at these. So I ordered a load of new business cards, part of my revamp and part of the work that I'm doing. So I ended up buying a load of business cards, and it's a good thing. I enjoy them. Oh, these are really nice. I like these. It's always, you never know quite how business card, like printed material is going to come out. But that's my little business card right there. Let's see that. And on the back. Nice and clean. So I've got a load of business cards to hand out to people now. And the QR code on the back of it, I think, is really good. That leads straight to my LinkedIn, which has all my various links, or Linktree, I should say. Now, this is what we're really here for. So, as some of you know, I published a book last year, another book, and this one is of Toads and Ravens, the Witches and Wisewomen of Wales and the Borders. And if you haven't heard about that, I don't know where you've been, but this was the culmination, or this is part of a huge project that I started a couple of years ago, and which we ended up splitting into multiple volumes. So this came out in September, so coming up to a year ago now. It feels weird because it's like, I don't know where the year has gone, but we have now a sequel. So, unboxing for the very first time. Let's just see here. And I'm certainly hoping that the audio is okay on this. I hope it's not ridiculous, because I'm not using a microphone today. So, there we go. All right, first chance here. Let's see what we have. Oh my god. It's always emotional when your book comes out and you yeah, it is, of Toads and Hares. Oh, I love it. Love it. It's always a bit emotional when you get a copy of your book, because every single time, you know, the feeling is always so fresh. Like right now, I'm buzzing right now. When my first book came out, Ancestral Whispers, I had my little cat, Sky, who was with me, and we were having fun opening up. And unfortunately, this time last year, Sky was not with me. She passed away last year. But I just remember taking the copy down to my parents and just being so excited about it. And then last year, I was, oh God, where was I last year? I was in Wellingborough last year. So I was in England opening up the package that had all of these. And now I'm here with the second sequel of it. So let's dive right in. Oh my God. Wow. Oh wow. And here we are. Has brand new book smell of Toads and Hares for Witches and Wise Women of England. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's weird, it feels lighter than the first one. So these are the siblings together. The front covers were created and designed by Ellie Carr, who is a Gloucestershire-based artist, and who also just happens to be, well, not just happens to be, but also is the main editor over at the History Press. So Ellie and I have worked on both of these together, and she's designed this beautiful front cover. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? That's the back side. Obviously, I know I've seen this before. I mean, this is not new to me, but to have it physically in person, oof. So I got 6 copies. These are my author copies, and these are copies that I'm going to be keeping, because one of the things that I learned from other writers and other authors, just pop that down there, other writers and other authors, is how quickly your first editions just disappear. So I made the mistake with this of giving a copy to 2 people who unfortunately I'm no longer friends with. So I kind of regret doing that, to be honest, but I'm going to be keeping these. So these, oh, incredible, honestly. I remember when I was writing this, I was in the middle of Ontario. I was just north of Owen Sound, living with my parents. And when I was writing this, putting this together, it was over a 4-month period. Because of the type of the way that I was writing this, it was easy for me to dip in and dip out of. So I didn't have the same fatigue that I got with writing like a long form, because this is pretty much encyclopedic. For those who don't know what the first book is about, it's encyclopedic in nature. So when you're working on an encyclopedia, look at that. When you're working on an encyclopedia, it's easy to put down and feel accomplished as you're going through it. So I was able to very quickly put all of this together. And then, of course, I spent a lot of time editing, going back through. But I remember it was snowing, and it was just ridiculous. It was a very typical Ontario winter. And the stories in this book, which is all England, Witches of England, the landscape, the environment, the weather was so different from what we're experiencing now. Oh, that's amazing. I'm really pleased with that. So this is available as of September 10th, I believe. You can find it on Amazon. If you go to my linked tree, I'll put the link in the description. You can actually order directly from me too. So I have a bookshop now, and you can order through one of the affiliate links there. I get a little bit more of a kickback that way, and it's a good way of supporting the author. You can also order this at your local Waterstones. Go to your local independent bookstore too if you want to. You can order this through your independent bookstore. This is only in England, or the UK I should say, because this won't be available, I believe it won't be available until next year in the United States and Canada. I could be wrong, because Amazon.com is saying that this will be available as of September 10th. So I'm not sure, but wowzers, I'm gobsmacked by that. I'll just bring this over here. Let me just bring this over here. So we've got here, let's look at this. Oh, absolutely magical. And to kind of add on to the day, we finally got rain down here in Wales, so the valley is a little bit moist at the moment. Let me just turn this around and show you. so I'm going to go and enjoy these. I've got some editing to do for the third version of this, which is all going to be on Scotland. And I just literally signed the contract for the fourth version of this, which is going to be cunning folk and cunning men and magicians and male witches and warlocks and pillars and all of those other characters. So that one won't be coming out until March of 2028. So it's still got a little bit of time left for that, but it's pretty much done and it's ready to go. So yeah, thank you for joining me with this unboxing. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We will catch you later.